the front if you're not already up here. Thank you. Ready? Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Margaret Friege, and I'm the Provost and Dean of the college, and it is my honor and my great pleasure to offer just a few words of welcome at the beginning of this senior awards ceremony. First, I want to offer my congratulations to you, the members of the class of 2022 who will receive awards at the ceremony today, and to you, the parents, grandparents, sisters and brothers, guardians, friends, faculty, and mentors of these students who are here in person or who are joining us via the live stream. These students would not be sitting here without the support you provided to them on their journey. 4 years ago, in June of 2018, I welcomed you and your parents to the college at Summer Gateways. And on that summer morning, I offered you 5 pieces of advice as you began your Holy Cross career. First, stop listening to your parents. This was meant to be your education. Second, bother your faculty. Learn to seek out conversations with those who know more than you do and can expand your horizons. Third, learn to dribble with your left hand. Don't just play to your strengths. Work to develop your weaker side. Work to become more flexible. Fourth, be learners in action. Use your learning to engage the world. And fifth, cultivate curiosity. Always be ready to ask the next question that will propel you forward and allow you to participate in the creation of knowledge. I hope that these bits of advice would help you to take ownership of your educational path through Holy Cross and would put you on a path to grow intellectually, personally, and spiritually. And in those days of summer in 2018, there were pieces of advice I did not think to give you, like make sure your mask covers your mouth and your nose, wash your hands frequently, and please mute yourself when you are not talking. My, what a long, strange trip it has been. And in so many ways, these last 4 years have been so much more and so much less than we might have imagined. Much has been lost. We lost time with one another on campus. Many of you lost a season of athletic participation. Some of you lost the opportunity to study abroad. And while it can be tempting to focus on what was lost, right now, beginning with this ceremony, we want to focus on all that was gained. As a parent, I know that your parents and grandparents who dropped you off at Holy Cross on that day in late August imagined what it would be like to return in spring 2022 to celebrate all you had accomplished. As a student, I expect that when you met your hallmates that day or went to your first day of classes that fall, you tried to imagine who you would still be hanging with when you got to your senior year. and what it would mean to complete a major in biology or English or history or psychology. And perhaps that spring, as the class of 2019 prepared to graduate, you imagined what it would be like at your own graduation ceremony. We never could have imagined all that the 4 years between late summer 2018 and early summer 2022 would bring. But we knew what we hoped for. We hoped that you would be challenged in and out of the classroom, encouraged to analyze arguments, to critically assess sources of information, to examine your preconceived ideas, to expand your perspective, and to contribute to the creation of new knowledge. We hoped that you would grow in empathy, cultivate the skill of listening carefully, and develop a depth of imagination that would allow you to see the world as it is and envision what it might be. We hoped you would engage across difference and learn as much from one another and from our neighbors in Worcester or Appalachia as you did from your faculty. We hoped that you would develop habits of reflection and contemplation, learn to appreciate the value of moments of silence, and learn to be as attentive to the voice of God within you as you are to the voices of those around you. And we hope that all of this, the education you received, the relationships you sustained, and the habits you formed, would allow you, as the prophet Micah proclaims, to do justice and love goodness and to walk humbly with your God. And so here we are. With this ceremony, we begin our formal celebrations of the ways you have fulfilled all our hopes. Over the next 24 hours, we will give you awards, come together in prayer, march you around, and celebrate your transition from Holy Cross student to Holy Cross alumnus. And as you begin this transition, I will once again offer some advice. First, seek out and bother those who will be your teachers. They will likely not have the title of professor going forward, but you will find them as coworkers and friends, members of your communities and families. Seek out and engage with those who will challenge you and broaden your perspective. And remember, you too must be available to others to serve as their teacher. Second, continue to cultivate curiosity. You will encounter many who engage the world with certainty. But here we ask that all learn to be patient with ambiguity and uncertainty. In the words of Raina Maria Rilke, learn to live the questions now. And perhaps then you will gradually, without noticing it, live your way into the answer. Third, keep practicing your left-handed dribble. The last several years have made it clear that we don't know what the future will bring, but you are sitting here because you have demonstrated that you have the skills, the creativity, and the flexibility to be successful even as the ground shifts around you. And of course, listen to your parents. As the old saying goes, you will find that they have become much wiser while you have been studying at Holy Cross. Seniors, congratulations on all you have accomplished. Welcome. And it is now my honor to invite to the podium to present the Presidential Service Awards, the President of the College, Vincent D. Rougeau. He will be assisted by my colleague, the Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, Michele Murray.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. It's my great honor to present the Presidential Service Awards. The Presidential Service Award honors graduating students who, and I quote, to an exceptional degree, have used their time, their talents, and their personal resources in the service of the college, their fellow students, the Worcester community, and all those who look to the students of Holy Cross for companionship, compassion, and good company," unquote. This award is reserved for those few students who have singularly distinguished themselves by outstanding service throughout their career at Holy Cross. Mia Austin. Mia is a psychology and Africana studies double major. She has made extensive contributions to the Holy Cross community by creating meaningful experiences for all students, especially students of color, first-generation students, and international students. Some of Mia's accolades include being a Psi Chi, Dana, Ash Sports, and Damaris Scholar, a Redican Medal winner, being a member of the Patriot League Academic Honor Roll, and recently receiving research honors in psychology. Mia has immersed herself in the Holy Cross community by living out the college's mission and being an active student leader. Mia has served as an Odyssey mentor, summer orientation leader, vice president for the class of 2022 in the Student Government Association, co-founder and co-chair of Women of Color Athletes, peer mentor, student researcher in the Weiss Research Program and Holy Cross Psychology Department, and one of the captains for the women's track and field team. One of Mia's prominent roles on campus has been her involvement with the Black Student Union. She has organized, planned, and promoted campus-wide events centered around Black empowerment and celebration. Congratulations, Mia. Carrie Bresnahan. Carrie is a biology major and environmental studies minor from Osterville, Massachusetts. Carrie has been deeply involved in Worcester through SPUD and in communities far and wide through our immersion programs, where she has made a lasting impact. Carrie has been involved at Abby's House, an organization which provides support for women in Worcester, since 2018, where she has staffed the overnight shelter and served as SPUD program director. Carrie has also been a 4-year participant in the Spring Break Immersion program. This year, as co-chair, she was instrumental in establishing a new, sustainability-focused immersion in Worcester. This was a great success and combined Carrie's commitment to eco-justice and knowledge of the immersion program. Carrie has also been generous with her time in liturgical ministry, as a retreat leader, and as co-chair of the Saints Peter and Paul Society. Congratulations, Carrie. Dora Calva. No. Okay. Well, I'll read her citation despite the fact that she's not with us right now. Dora is an architectural studies major and visual arts minor who has dedicated herself to serving the college and the greater Worcester community through her 4 years at Holy Cross. As a community-based learning intern and volunteer coordinator for Accentria Care Alliance's Unaccompanied Refugee Minors Tutoring Program, Dora has advocated for social justice issues and facilitated meaningful growth for Holy Cross volunteers in the CBL program. Dora also served as coordinator for the annual Nonprofit Careers Conference, secretary for the Student Architecture Society, and social media coordinator for the Holy Cross Minority Association for Pre-Med Students. Dora is from Newark, New Jersey. Congratulations to Dora. Brianna Cummings. Brianna is a math and sociology double major with a concentration in Latin American studies from Franklin, Massachusetts, who over the course of her 4 years on the Hill has worked generously to ensure that everyone she comes across feels welcome. As an RA, Orientation Leader, Team Impact Campus Fellow, Worship Leader, and member of the Women's Track and Field Team, Brianna's warmth is both inviting and infectious. Brianna has cemented herself as a community builder throughout her time at Holy Cross. She is known for her strong moral compass and exhibiting stout Jesuit values. This can be seen in her work with Team Impact, which during her time as a campus fellow, the number of child team matches has increased from 4 to 7, with one more pending. Despite her numerous accomplishments, one of Brianna's most admirable traits is her humility, cementing the need to recognize her as a tremendous leader worthy of praise. Congratulations, Brianna. Victoria De Leon. From the moment she stepped on campus, Victoria has been a fierce advocate for underserved and underrepresented students, particularly Latinx students and first-generation students. A natural leader and role model, Victoria served as the passport program and served as a student mentor for 3 years. She has also dedicated her time to providing leadership to the HC First Scholars, expanding HC First's digital presence, and sponsoring First Gen Week. In addition to her on-campus involvement, Victoria has been active in the Worcester community, devoting time to Dress for Success, Eccentric Care Alliance, and the Worcester Transition Program. Victoria hails from Denver, Colorado, where she also continues to volunteer time assisting public schools, and she graduates from Holy Cross with a double major in political science and Spanish. Congratulations, Victoria. Stephen Durkis. Stephen is a classics major and member of the College Honors Program from Drexel Hill, Pennsylvania. In all of his varied contributions of time and talent, 2 characteristics stand out: commitment and availability. A scholar, musician, athlete, and servant leader, Stephen has had a significant impact on liturgical life at the college through his gift of music. And he has served the broader campus community through years of dedicated service in the Gateways Orientation Program, the Chaplain's Office retreat programs, and spring break immersion. Stephen's generosity extended beyond the college through SPUD and Team Unified Special Olympics involvement. Finally, Stephen served as president of Alpha Sigma Nu, the Jesuit Honor Society. Congratulations, Stephen. Catherine Halver. Catherine is a sociology major and business, ethics, and society minor from Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, who has balanced her time being a volunteer and student leader both on campus and in the city of Worcester. Among her many ongoing leadership commitments on campus, Catherine has served as the head orientation leader for the Gateways Orientation Program, a relationship peer educator, a STEM Plus e-tutor, an Ignite retreat leader, and the co-director of community relations for Working for Worcester. In addition, Catherine was a 4-year volunteer at the Rose Manahan Hospice Home, an intern at the St. Mary Healthcare Center, an active member of the Feminist Forum and Pax Christi. Catherine's leadership demonstrates her priority to serve others with grace and enthusiasm. Congratulations, Catherine. Maria Maycook. Maria is a religious studies major from Monterey, Massachusetts. Maria's contributions, both on campus and beyond, have been aimed at creating a culture where all people are treated with dignity and respect. On campus, Maria has been an effective co-chair for Students for Life and has been involved in liturgical ministry. In Worcester, Maria was active through SPUD at the Nativity School, Visitation House, and African Community Education, and created a website to make women more aware of local resources. More recently, Maria has continued the work she began while studying abroad in Greece to address economic disparities. Through campus food, clothing, and toiletry drives, Maria has led other students in weekly visits with neighbors throughout Worcester to provide support, connections, and encouragement. Congratulations, Maria. Sabrina Ramos. Sabrina is a psychology major and an anthropology minor. She's from Milton, Massachusetts, and has been involved deeply in the Worcester community since her arrival at Holy Cross. Sabrina worked with children at the Cambridge Street Homes and with adults at the Blair House Nursing Home and Open Sky Community Services. She also works at the Luth Athletic Complex and is a member of the Holy Cross Club volleyball team. Sabrina's strong commitment to social justice is highlighted by her participation in the Spring Break Immersion Program and by her extensive involvement in working for Worcester, where she served as co-executive director. After graduation, Sabrina will continue her service work. She has been offered a position at Teach for America and has received a Fulbright Teaching Award in Brazil. Congratulations, Sabrina. Jordan Schubrick. Jordan is a sociology major who has immersed herself in almost every aspect of campus, making the most of her education and experience at Holy Cross. She has served as a peer mentor in her position as Odyssey Mentor, College Transition Program Mentor, and HC Peer Mentor. In addition, she has volunteered with the Community-Based Learning Program to work with young students with learning disabilities, as well as take on the co-chair role on the Campus Activity Board Music Committee, combining her musical interests. Collaborating with various areas on campus, Jordan has engaged in dialogue and work around diversity, equity, and inclusion. Specifically, she has worked as a committee member on the college's Discrimination Policy Working Group, served as co-chair of the Black Student Union, and has been on the women's track and field team all 4 years, and is the co-founder of the Women of Color Athletes group on campus. Her input has been so valuable that she was asked to represent the college in the Patriot League Student Athletes of Color Leadership Council. Through her work, she has provided spaces and voices for students of color on campus and beyond. Congratulations, Jordan. The next award is the George B. Moran Award. Each year, the George B. Moran Award is given to a fourth-year student who has given evidence of scholarship and leadership in college activities. The recipient is selected in light of involvement in the college and/or the Worcester community that is characterized by respect for the dignity of others and involvement in and contribution to the campus and the Worcester community, which demonstrates the characteristics of being inclusive, empowering, purposeful, ethical, and process-oriented. This year's recipient is Jules Cashman. A sociology major with concentrations in both peace and conflict studies and Latin American, Latinx, and Caribbean studies, Jules has been deeply involved in work that centers the dignity of others and the college in the Worcester community. In her work for and service for Holy Cross, Jules has served as co-chair of the Feminist Forum, the Class of 2022 Senior Class Gift Chair, and a Senior Admissions Fellow and Interviewer, among numerous other roles. Her involvement in the Worcester community has been equally as extensive and includes volunteering as a grant writer for the Hector Reyes House Substance Abuse Recovery Center and working as a paralegal in the Elder Unit and Victims of Violent Crimes Unit for Community Legal Aid. As co-executive director of Working for Worcester, Jules has played a critical role in planning, executing, and raising funds for the construction of 25 recreation-based instructional sites in Worcester. Congratulations, Jules. Oh. So earlier, we recognized a presidential scholar who is now with us, so I would like to let us recognize now Dora Calva. Dora, would you rise? I read your citation earlier, but I just want to come. Why don't we place the medal on? Okay. We'll read it for you so that you can hear it, right? Dora is an architectural studies major and visual arts minor who has dedicated herself to serving the college and the greater Worcester community through her 4 years at Holy Cross. As a community-based learning intern and volunteer coordinator for the Essentia Care Alliance's Unaccompanied Refugee Minors Tutoring Program, Dora has advocated for social justice issues and facilitated meaningful growth for Holy Cross volunteers in the CBL program. Dora also served as coordinator for the annual Nonprofit Careers Conference, secretary for the Student Architecture Society, and social media coordinator for the Holy Cross Minorities Association for Pre-Med Students. Dora is from Newark, New Jersey. Congratulations, Dora. And finally, I'd like to announce our Young Alumni Trustee. I'm very pleased to make this special announcement. Each year, the Board of Trustees elects a member of the graduating class to join Holy Cross's board for a 2-year appointment. In front of all who are assembled here, I am pleased to introduce Mia Austin as the incoming member of the Holy Cross Board of Trustees from the class of 22. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Murray and President Rougeau. And now it's my pleasure to present the senior prizes and awards this afternoon. Dean Patricia Kramer, the very proud dean of the class of 2022, and she will be assisted by Dean Lauren Cass.
Thank you, Margaret. It's my pleasure to call forward and congratulate this year's recipients. As I call your name, please come forward and receive your award from Dean Kramer and then return to your seat. The Academy of American Poets Prize is given to the best poem or group of poems submitted to the English department. For the poem Heavy Boots Brought Me to the Jazz Club, the prize goes to Emmanuel K. Parker. The George J. Allen, PhD, 65 Psychology Award is given to a fourth-year psychology major who best exemplifies the integration of empirical scientific research and community service. The award goes to Mary Grace Harris. The American Institute of Chemists Foundation Award goes to an outstanding fourth-year chemistry major for a demonstrated record of ability, leadership, and professional promise. The award goes to Ryan S. Donnelly. The Pedro Arrupe Medal and Prize is awarded to a graduating senior whose faith in the gospel is made visible through work for justice both at Holy Cross and beyond. The prize goes to Maria V. Markut. The Karen Gottschalk Turner Asian Studies Award is awarded to the fourth-year Asian Studies major or concentrator who has submitted the most outstanding piece of scholarly or artistic work. The award goes to John S. Larson. The Elias Atamanian Family Book Award is given to a student who has excelled in Middle Eastern studies. The award goes to Ann C. Komkowicz. The Beethoven Prize is awarded to a fourth-year student who has the best historical essay on music or for an original composition. For the essay, The Mystery and Legacy of Monteverdi's Orfeo, Favolo in Musica, the award goes to Sadie P. O'Connor. The Bourgeois French Prize is awarded to the best essay on a subject relating to the culture and history of the French and their descendants in the United States. For their essay, Anime Césaire and Francophone Black Writers, the prize goes to Mary E. Quinlan. The Natalie M. Bransfield Award is given to a fourth-year outstanding actor or actress. The award goes to Daniel J. Desmond. The Joseph C. Cahill Prize is awarded to a graduating chemistry major for excellence in chemistry. The prize goes to Pamela Cote. The Claudia N. Ross Chinese Studies Award is to recognize a graduating Chinese major who has demonstrated excellence and commitment in the study of the Chinese language and literature. The prize goes to Leo A. Khan. The Frank D. Comerford Award is given to a fourth-year student for superior ability in public speaking. The award goes to William D. Hamilton. The Philip A. Conniff, S.J. Prize in Latin is awarded to a fourth-year classics major for excellence in the study of the Latin language. The prize goes to Samika Sewall. The Crompton Gold Medal is awarded to the best essay or research paper submitted during the school year. For the essay, tau phosphorylation sites differ from chronic traumatic encephalopathy, there we go, and Alzheimer's diseases. The award goes to Spiro Anthony Stas. It's a great title. The John J. Crowley Memorial Prize is awarded for the best essay on a religious, literary, historical, economic, or scientific subject. For their essay Between Black and White, Asian American Students in the Jim Crow South, the prize goes to Jack R. Hynek. The Patrick F. Crowley Memorial Award is given for proficiency in oratory and debating. The award goes to Angelo Carbone. The John J. Cummings Jr. BAI Award is awarded to the best essay or research paper submitted during the academic year on a subject relating to financial institutions. For their paper, A New Innovative Form of Financial Aid is Already Threatened, the award goes to Carter P. Seitz. The Karen G. Dubnoff Political Science Award is given to a fourth-year political science major for outstanding academic achievement in political science. The award goes to John J. Pietro. The Economics and Accounting Department Achievement Award honors the student who has contributed most significantly in scholarship, enthusiasm, and/or service to the economics department. The award goes to Vera V. Marcella. The James Fallon Debating Prize is awarded to the student for year-long excellence in debating skills. The award goes to Jake B. Mazaleski. The Father Flatley Medal is awarded to the fourth-year student who displays the greatest degree of talent for and love of philosophy. The medal goes to Andrew R. Buck. The Reverend John W. Flavin, S.J., Award in Biology is given to a fourth-year biology major who has shown excellence in scientific achievement, humanitarian service, or contribution to the vitality of the biology department and the college. The award goes to Miriam K. Gerges. The Vin Ford Memorial Award is awarded to a graduating senior who best exemplifies the values of Vince Ford, dedication to the academic study of religion alongside a manifest commitment to both the Catholic and civic communities, represented in the individual service to college, church, and broader community. The award goes to Mary R. Woodall. The Thomas A. Fulham Environmental Studies Prize is given to a student in recognition of his or her work in safeguarding our physical environment. The prize goes to Nathaniel T. Lewis. The Gender, Sexuality, and Women's Studies Award is given to a student who has achieved excellence in academic work from the perspective of critical feminist and/or gender theory, and who has demonstrated engagement with issues of pressing concern to women and LGBTQIA+ persons. The award goes to Natalie DiMattia. The Dr. Maranthi Gurjuti Memorial Award is given to the outstanding graduating psychology major. The award goes to Julie R. Brewer. The Edna Dwyer Gerzabian Prize is awarded for excellence and commitment to the study of modern languages. The prize goes to Mary E. Quinlan. The George H. Homsch Award is awarded for outstanding contributions to the cause of peace. The award goes to John S. Larson. The Reverend William F. Hartigan Medal is awarded for the best essay on a subject of religion. For their essay, An Ecological Crisis in Need of Repair, the medal goes to Juliana B. Esteves. The Reverend Robert F. Healy S.J. Greek Prize is awarded to a fourth-year classics major who has attained a high degree of proficiency in the study of ancient Greek. The prize goes to Anne Catherine Schaff. The Thomas P. Imse Alpha Kappa Delta Award is given to a fourth-year sociology major who is a member of Alpha Kappa Delta. The award is recognition of scholarly excellence and demonstrated commitment to learning for the service of humankind. The award goes to Christine Depa Ufriai. The Monsignor Kavanaugh Medal and Award is given to the best original essay on some phase of Christian art or archaeology. For their essay, Stitched in the Image of God, Innovation and Agency in Elizabeth Baker's Adam and Eve Embroidery, the award goes to Claire M. Goldsboro. The Edward V. Killian J. Prize is awarded for general excellence in chemistry throughout the pre-medical course. The prize goes to two students, Thomas P. Fedrigoni and Grace M. Gavis. The Oscar Romero Latin American, Latinx, and Caribbean Studies Award is awarded to a fourth-year Laut concentrator who has demonstrated academic excellence in the program through the quality and diversity of their coursework at Holy Cross and abroad. The award goes to Isabella M. Ramos. The John C. Lawler Medal is awarded to the outstanding student and athlete throughout the college course. The medal goes to Paige M. Epp. The William E. Leahy Award is given in memory of William E. Leahy, class of the 1907, for leadership as a debater. The award goes to Jake B. Mozeleski. The Leonard Award is given for proficiency in oratory, debating, or like competition. This award is given to the valedictorian of the graduating class. The award goes to Rebecca L. Hemyen. The Heather C. Lockmuller 98 Award is awarded to a fourth-year chemistry major for outstanding service to the chemistry department. The award goes to Henry W. Noe. The Reverend John J. McDonald, S.J. Computer Science Award is awarded for proficiency in computer science. The award goes to two students, Tess P. Conroy and Margaret R. Haley. The Markham Memorial Scholarship Medal is given to the student majoring in philosophy who demonstrates the highest aptitude for philosophical inquiry. For the essay Towards a Balanced Conception of the Self and Community, The Hidden Resources of Liberalism, the award goes to Mitchell I. Baker. The Gertrude McBrien Mathematics Prize is awarded for proficiency in mathematics. The prize goes to Mary Claire S. Martin. The Leonard J. McCarthy S.J. Memorial Prize is awarded for the best essay in the criticism of English or American literature. For their essay, Power Manifested Through Poetic Form in America by Claude McKay, the prize goes to Megan L. Gavis. The Nugent Gold Medal is awarded for general excellence in physics. The medal goes to Joseph E. Nyan. The John L. Phillip Memorial American Sign Language Award is given to a graduating senior who has demonstrated an interest in and motivation for learning American Sign Language and to bring that language to life. The award goes to Amanda M. Wilderman. The Purple Prize is awarded to the best poem submitted to the Purple. For the poem, Icarus Hates Cliches, the prize goes to Bridget M. English. The John Paul Reardon Medal and Award is awarded to a graduating student for excellence in studio art. The award goes to Julia M. Covell. The James H. Riley Memorial Prize is given to the student who has contributed the best short story to the Purple. For their poem on the study of eternal memory, the prize goes to Spiro Anthony Stathis. The Susan Rogers Anthropology Award honors the one anthropology student who has demonstrated superior achievement in the discipline while an undergraduate at Holy Cross. The award goes to Elizabeth V. McBride. The Freeman M. Saltus Prize is awarded for excellence in writing essays on labor or economics. For their essays, Civic Identity and Library Proximity, measuring the impact of libraries on political participation and engagement, the prize goes to Matthew L. Sexton. The George Bernard Shaw Award is given to the best essay in dramatic literature or film. For their essay, Corruption in the British Press and Government in Defense of the Realm, the award goes to Kelly A. Gallagher. The Strain Gold Medal is given for the best essay submitted during the academic year on a subject taken from the field of philosophy. For their essay, Spare Parts Child, the medal goes to Stephanie E. Jackson. The Study Abroad Independent Project Prize is given for outstanding achievement in study abroad. The prize goes to Emma P. Keene. The Maurizio Vannicelli Prize in Italian Studies is awarded to the best essay on a theme or Italian literature or culture. For the essay, The Sicilian Vespers, the prize goes to Robert Dungeon. The Vannicelli Washington Semester Program Award is given for the best thesis in the Washington Semester Program. For their thesis, Global Problems Require Global Solutions, examining the private sector's role in supplying a global public good, the Fall 2020 award goes to Keegan C. Ernest. For their thesis, Labor Rights in Supply Chains, a case study of reforms in Uzbekistan cotton sector, the Spring 2021 award goes to Benjamin J. Vesey. The Varsity Club Norton Prize is given to an outstanding student athlete. The prize goes to Kelly L. Nelson. The Shirley Verrett French Prize in memory of the Reverend Lionel P. Honors, S.J., this year is awarded to the top French minor in the graduating class as determined by the French faculty. The prize goes to Jordan P. Erkalian. The Edward F. Wall Prize is awarded to the fourth-year student whose research essay in any field of history is judged by the Department of History to be exemplary. For their essay, Indians in the Archives, A History of Native Americans, Packagug Hill, and Holy Cross, 1674 to 1973, the prize goes to Jack R. Hynek. The Carter G. Woodson Prize is given to a fourth-year student for outstanding scholarly or artistic achievement in Africana Studies. The prize goes to Mia S. Austin. Would you please give all of our prize winners another round of applause? Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Dean Kramer and Dean Cass. I'm sure you all recognize that events such as this require meticulous planning and preparation. So my thanks to our colleagues in the library for setting up and sharing this space with us. And I'd also like to acknowledge the help of all those who also contributed to designing and executing today's ceremony. Kathleen Doan from the Office of Student Affairs, who's been running around at a variety of commencement events and then has been sending you many emails trying to tell you where to go and what to do. Lynn Levesque of the Class Dean's Office, thanks for all the work you've done on the Senior Awards. And of course, all those who participated in the selection committee for the Presidential Service Awards. And I now invite John Gnebis to come forward for one more award, and thank you.
So before I present this award, I just want to start by thanking Dean Kramer for everything she's done as our class dean. The class dean is typically a very stressful position. It's typically a very important position, but in my reflection, I think that Dean Kramer has had, even more than her fair share of challenges for a typical class dean. Obviously, the class dean has responsibilities like helping us every year with housing, enrollment, but then COVID, she helped us through COVID, through Zoom, through all that, and she also emotionally supported all of us through the passing of our classmate and friend, Grace Rhett. As an economics and religious studies major, I was never able to fit a psychology class into my schedule, but my close friends who are psych majors told me about the professor side of Dean Kramer, and they told me how selfless she was, how kind she was to each and every one of her students. And based off her tireless work through 8 insanely stressful enrollments, emailing every single one of us, helping us get into classes, I have no doubt that that's true. So I was, however, able to meet Dean Kramer when we helped select the valedictorian on the valedictorian selection committee, and she told me about a countdown that she started as soon as she officially became our class dean, a countdown that now has less than 24 hours on it. So in honor of that, in honor to help you remember that, we got this clock right here, this desk clock. And so I'll read you the engraving. It says, "Thank you, Dean Kramer, for the 2,106,630 minutes spent with us from the class of 2022. I hope that this gift can help you remember all those minutes and all the good times we had during those. Thank you."
Congratulations, Pat. That's wonderful. This concludes the presentation of awards for 2022. Once again, I offer my congratulations to all of today's awardees, and on behalf of your faculty, I thank you for the joy of working with you over the past 4 years. I'm grateful to the many family members and friends who have joined us to celebrate with you and with us. We hope that you will all be able to join us for Baccalaureate Mass, which will begin promptly at 3 o'clock down on the field. And please enjoy the remaining events of Commencement Weekend. Congratulations again.